Finnish government proposes job transition ban for ministers to prevent revolving door. 1 dead in collision between truck and car on Viitostie Road, Finland. 3 arrested in Seinäjoki shooting have extensive criminal records. Airlines consider reducing number of pilots on flights to cut costs. The Finnish government proposes applying a job transition ban, karensia, for ministers to prevent the revolving door phenomenon, where ministers quickly move to jobs in businesses or lobbying organizations after leaving government. This regulation is expected to be enacted into law, with a ban period lasting up to 12 months. During this time, former ministers will receive compensation of approximately €135,000. The goal is to prevent conflicts of interest and ensure transparency in government administration. One person has died in an accident between a truck and a car on Viitostie Road, north of Kauniainen, Finland, according to the Kauniainen Rescue Department. The accident occurred when the car from Kauniainen heading towards Seinäjoki collided head-on with the truck. The cause of the car entering the opposite lane is yet to be determined. The car driver died at the scene, while the truck driver was unharmed. The accident happened between the Miettilä and Jormua intersections, about 1 kilometer north of the Kauniainen exit. The road was reopened after cleanup was completed. Police are investigating the cause of the incident. Three people arrested in connection with the Seinäjoki shooting all have long criminal histories. One of them, born in 1993, has been repeatedly penalized for offenses such as stealing gasoline as a minor, drunk driving, driving without a license, and theft. He is also under investigation for a robbery at the Pahi and Mar District Court. The other 2 also have multiple prior convictions. The person born in 1991 was convicted by the South Savo District Court for drunk driving, driving without a license, and serious traffic safety endangerment, along with a weapon use violation. The person born in 1977 was convicted of serious fraud and 2 weapon use violations. The shooting occurred last Saturday evening at a bar in Seinäjoki, injuring 5 people. Aircraft manufacturers and airlines are considering reducing the number of pilots on flights to save costs, with only 1 pilot needed to operate the plane at cruising altitude. Currently, regulations require 2 pilots in the cockpit on major commercial flights. Pilots are concerned that safety could be compromised if there is only 1 pilot, especially in emergency situations. Akseli Meskanen, president of the Finnish Pilots Association, emphasized that the cooperation between 2 pilots is crucial for safety. Airlines and aviation safety organizations are still discussing this change. In Kauniainen, Western Uusimaa, last September's murder case stemmed from extreme jealousy. The suspect, with a long history of jealousy, had threatened and harassed the victim, leading to the murder on September 8. When the victim returned home, the suspect attacked with a knife, killing the victim right in front of the house. After the attack, the suspect fled but was apprehended by police in Helsinki the same day. Both the suspect and the victim had known each other for a long time, and the suspect had repeatedly threatened the victim, leading to the charge being upgraded to murder. The suspect now faces life imprisonment. The case has shocked the community and highlighted the issue of extreme jealousy leading to violence. COVID-19 cases are forecasted to rise as the new school year begins in Finland, as the virus spreads more easily in crowded groups. According to Dr. Aino Nyqvist from the Finnish Institute for Health and Welfare, THL, the virus is beginning to follow a seasonal infection pattern, similar to other respiratory diseases, with cases increasing in autumn and winter. Although no special preventive measures are needed, the number of cases is still rising, as confirmed by wastewater studies and laboratory test results. Starting from September 2nd, it will be more difficult for the unemployed to receive unemployment benefits or basic assistance in Finland, as the required working period will increase from 6 months to 12 months, according to Kittilä. This working period must be achieved within 28 months. The new regulation requires wage income to reach a minimum of €465 per month. This affects the eligibility for benefits, especially for part-time workers. However, those who do not meet the criteria can still receive labor market support. In the first half of 2024, the Kittilä gold mine in Finland produced 3,400 kilograms of gold. This is the largest gold mine in Europe, operated by Agnico Eagle Finland. The high gold prices on the world market have boosted the company's revenue to €229 million, an increase of €27 million compared to the same period last year. However, mining costs have also increased due to inflation, new taxes, and higher operating costs than expected. Although gold production did not meet the initial target, the company expects mining activities to continue into the 2030s. The ban on selling rodenticides to the public in Finland has led some people to take unconventional actions. Some have sought to import the substances from abroad, such as from Estonia, despite the prohibition. Notably, some people have even enrolled in pest control courses to obtain the right to purchase and use specialized rodenticides. This is a way to circumvent the law to use rodenticides. However, this poses many risks, such as improper dosage use, environmental hazards, and increased rodent resistance to the poison. SPR Blood Service states that the need for new blood donors is very high and constant. This year, the goal is to attract more than 20,000 new blood donors, but by the end of June, less than 9,000 people had been reached. Although mobile blood donation points, such as SPR's blood donation vehicles, help increase presence in large cities, attracting blood donors in urban areas remains more challenging than in smaller areas. According to Johanna Castren, head of the blood donation department, the reasons may include busyness or forgetting the opportunity to donate blood. Currently, only about 3% of eligible people in Finland participate in blood donation. Tia Rocio, along with her husband and 5-year-old daughter, lives in a cramped 2-bedroom apartment, wishing for a separate room for their child. This issue reflects the high housing prices and income disparity in Finland. According to data, in 2023, about 160,000 households with children live in cramped conditions. According to Johanna Lilius, a researcher at Aalto University, many families cannot afford to expand their living space due to high housing costs. However, not all families desire to expand their space, as some choose to live in smaller spaces for lifestyle or environmental reasons.